The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but then as he really returns, he's a dangerous guy in football. It's a great spot to start this drive. So Michigan's offense tries out there to open this game. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curve, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off for the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but you need this crucial conversion right now. And this is dropped. It would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. So Texas's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys who will be counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense made it reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Gardner.
I think that was a coverage side as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuko, Tyrone Woodley, and Leroy Hoare. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the important point after it's out. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back. It's Gardner. It's caught in a crossing pass. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. He breaks free. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The pocket breaking down. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the sports era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt. It turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased a chip-shot opportunity.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27th. On first down to play action. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety that are roaming the middle of the field. He uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Coaches told us in the game production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Pass interference. Defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Being brought down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get it down to wrap up the first period of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And he will be swapped for no gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep. You've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's First Street. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, we're always watching this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. Fights off the defender. First down, looking for more now. They get him down to the Juniors with an excellent run there. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Important second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's made over the middle. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the return corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets the first and still running. Breaking tackles and going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
And there's the tight end that shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And bringing down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one is going to get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game is getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Turner tackles right there. That's when they start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That's caught. It's Finley. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes with a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Delayed handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up in play action, opens up, and
he runs in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stops at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They lose yards on first down, so second and long for the 16. To the air, it's Gardner. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. Breaks an open space. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets to return to the ground. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Matt will pick up the first down. A spot at 38. Looking to throw. It's Herbstreit. It's a deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now takes a hit and lets it fly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The Wolverines will send their punt team on the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. Returner lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors and get our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best of his, the start of this third quarter.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff again. Running through the tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's field of return trying to create good field position here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about